Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Great job there by the receiving team, right? You got your opponent here on the road. You're not caught off guard on the opening kick of the game. You're able to fall on it, and now your offense has the ball in great field position. You have got to make them pay for that gamble.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Big play coming here. The last thing you want to do is squander this type of field position on the opening drive. Looking to buy time. Throwing on the run. Got his man on the right. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
Man, the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal!
The defense has got to do a better job of
kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Touchdown! Fighting Irish! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Direct snap. Creates a little space. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. On the run, still looking. A strike downfield. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Making side adjustments here. Going to swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little.
Makes a catch at the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you talking? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Under fire. The sure hands, it's Royer. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
Catch inside the 25. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Lost to throw again. Quarterback adapting. Look out, he's got room. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He'll take it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Going right to work up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Fires to the right. Hits the open man. Smashes ahead. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam when the defense finally got it. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him down to this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job on the defense closing it off and making the interception.
The Ducks are in the hurry-up. With the catch, it's Rivers. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the
intercepted, a first-half turnover can swing momentum.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute baller.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Now adjusting. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got the tight end. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads it left. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Fires to the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. He's moving out of the pocket. Turning it on! Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Moving out to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll go with a direct snap. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. Got it in the middle, it's Owens.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot as he... And he'll just take it. kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to pass, it's Manning. Fires to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They'll try the run. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finding open areas. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Direct snap. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they... Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Ducks are on the move.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's McAllister.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part and the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play in a 1st down just outside the red zone.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. Quick release by the QB. Touchdown, Oregon! A great catch and run for 6. And the extra point splits the uprights. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To throw, it's Manning. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Slithers into space. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Owens. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Something that might even be more dangerous.
How nice is that as an offensive coordinator, right, Reese? You know that even if what you called isn't exactly going to work, this guy can just pull a rabbit out of the hat. He can go backyard football and just take...
It is slipped out!
We're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard.
Oh, yeah, you're done, buddy. You might as well quit now.
Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. There he goes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the 1st half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about it, man. Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead. You're sitting.
Will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll move the wide receiver. The inside handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Memphis wants to move quickly. Power football with the run. Hard running there. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. To the air, it's Cunningham. Moves around to clear up the vision. Picks up what he can and then slides. And the Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. That's caught. It's Rivers.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. So an 82-yard drive there. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Snap it to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Fouls through the defense.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grab behind the line. It's Rivers. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about. Offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
They'll go with a direct snap. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Hester. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Gets the back moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. Back to throw, it's Cunningham. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll try to snap it quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. Running inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Off-play action on first down. He's got him still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Nice job by this defense. So they didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On 4th down, looking to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Memphis. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mendoza. Fires to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think.
Picked off to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Warrior. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Cunningham. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. Going right and going deep. And he's got it at the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And